Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin Hurley, the managing partner of Hurley Investments, and welcome to the first trade findings and adjustments for 2021. It is Thursday, the 21st of January. Let's get a little bit of stuff out of the way. We are going to start this year. Well, actually, let's go ahead and go through this. I've got a YouTube link. I would love for you to click on this YouTube link. It's a 10-minute video on Warren Buffett's 7 principles to investing. This is what we follow here at Hurley Investments. Last year, we had some fabulous returns. On the low end, we were in that 30 percentile. On the high end, we doubled some portfolios last year. Pretty neat to have a 60% plus return on $1 million accounts. You had $1 million with us, you got a 60% return. It's that type of gains that we're able to do because of what we do. We put insurance on stock ownership. And a lot of people ask me how I work on picking those positions, those stocks, right? I've built Hurley Investments much after what Warren Buffett does. I want managers that must have integrity and talent. They don't have to have a lot of talent, but I want to see something different or something special in them. Something that's relatable to other people. Something that people can look at and go, you know what? I really don't like Kevin, but Keeve is pretty cool. Hey, Keeve's kind of young, but I really like Michael. Hey, Michael's kind of too technical or detailed. I want to go over and talk to Jeff. I want to give us an opportunity to have people that work with Hurley Investments in a way that we have a lot of people that can relate to at least someone in my business. I want them to treat the business as if it's their own business. I want them to care enough about their clientele that they treat it as their own business. What else can I say? I'm looking for a level of integrity that if you make a mistake, you own up to it. I'm looking for people that want to treat people like people. Or I say it a little differently. I'm looking for people that will have friends that'll treat friends like friends. I'm looking for people that are going to invest in facts, not emotions. If you're just trading on emotions, you're bouncing back and forth all the time, and we're going to have some issues, right? The market's going to jerk you around. I'm going to be quiet here for a second. Yes, Ida, we're going to turn that background noise off. It's just an alarm through one of my kids' videos, but don't worry about it. It is going to be turned off. Okay, I like people invest in facts, not emotions. I'm looking for people that are going to buy wonderful businesses, not cigar butts. That's kind of interesting because a cigar butt is something that's been left over, something that's been thrown away. Not saying that you don't make mistakes in investing. No one's perfect. But I think you'll know most likely you won't invest in a bad business if you've done your research on that company. That doesn't mean that it can't be managed into the ground, but you'll be able to see that if you take the time to do your work. I only buy stocks that I understand. And it's kind of funny because the honest answer there is I only buy stocks I think I understand. It's not fair to me to say I understand a company inside and out. I understand a stock inside and out. But again, I've done the research to be able to understand their business cycles, to understand what they're doing and why, to understand whether the business is trying to get to. I want people that are going to work with me that can see an opportunity and take it. If you're paralyzed by the market, there's nothing you can do for someone else if you're paralyzed. You got to be strong enough to make your decision on your own. I want people that can stick with their decisions, that they don't sell out of a stock or a business unless it fundamentally changes. And again, I want people that are looking for good deals. People are going to buy stock at a price below the intrinsic value. And the unique thing we do at Hurley Investments, for Hurley Investments, we protect your investments until the stock prices move the way that we think it's supposed to. That's the key to what we're doing. With that said, today, let's see, where are we at? Today, we're down about 9,000 in a what, 0.2%. But I've got some trades I want to do. So what we're going to end up doing today, account should be ready. It's a little bit different Hurley Trust account than what I had before. But we're going to start this year out with 69,180. So plain and simple, last year, the 50K grew into 69,180. So that's the starting value of our account for 2021. That's where we're going to start out at. With that said, I'm going to go into a couple of positions this year, and my suggestion is you don't go straight long on anything. For 2021, you don't go straight long just yet. And the reason why, it's pretty simple. Reason why is that, reason why I want you to stay hedged, right? Reason why I am staying hedged. Can't type worth beans. Reason why I'm staying hedged. Weak earnings, COVID, job losses, new government, and new regulations. I'm not sure you can find any more uncertainty than what you see right there. That tells me no questions asked, uncertainty, we gotta make some changes. We gotta make some changes. So no leap calls, you want a short call with it. No straight stock positions, you want to use a protective put with it. Deep in the money cover calls are a way to create money right now. I want at least a 10% in the money covered call for a drop on the stock price. If I was looking at a trade, I'm still going to be slightly bullish. I think I've got them in here. Trades I'm looking at, I want to be slightly bullish, and I'm going to go with GE to start out. Come on, GE. I'm looking at a GE bull call. It's going to be a $2,000 trade. But because I'm uncertain right now, I'm probably going to start off with 4 contracts. Kevin, why are you going to GE? This is partially a Boeing, Lockheed Martin trade where those bigger engines are coming into play. It's because we seem to be turning away from fossil fuels to more electricity or renewable energy. That is where GE should have some success. If I'm looking at this trade, I want to get into this trade for, well, $2.05. I want to be in the trade where I've got the opportunity to make 2.5 times. I'm going to spend $2.05 to try to make $7. What does it look like? It's going to look like this. I'm going to spend 820 to try to make 1980. That's what I'm doing. It's interesting because oh, that didn't work out the way I wanted to. It's interesting because GE, I'm going at this one again. I'm going at the opportunity to do what I was unable to do last year. And that's get a profit on GE. I'm going to buy to open for January 22 leap long calls. And my hedge for it, I'm going to sell for January 22 $17 short calls. I'm looking to pay no more than 205. This is my trade. This is the position I want to be in. Knowing I might dollar cost average it a couple times through February and February through April. I like the risk to reward. I've got 2.5 returns to 1 risk. That works for me. In fact, that works for me quite nicely. I can lose $820, but possibly make $19.80. 2.5 times. I like it. That's going to be my first trade that I am looking to do. Got to still work on it. So that would be my first trade I'm doing. Second trade, General Motors. And I've got a couple in here that I've worked on. Let's see where I'm at with General Motors. Trading. Come on. Orders. Where the heck are my orders at? I'm looking at General Motors because I've got 12 new cars coming up that are electric. That's going to work. I am going to do a January 22 $35 call. Might as well just put it in, right? Same bull call, elite bull call. Going to do a January 22. Good to see it come down a little bit. In the money. How did I do this? 40-60. Yep. Do a January 22 40 call. And then I'm going to add a January 22 60 short. Where I can get a 2-for-1. And again, I'd probably start off with this one at 4, knowing I'm going to dollar cost average it twice. This would be my goal. My goal would be, hey, if I can get into it, I want to go ahead and get 4 contracts in, run this through earnings, be ready to book a nice profit on it. $10.40, $10.20 would be ideal. That would be where I would be looking to go for it. Again, I'm going to spend $4,300. That's not correct, though. I'm sorry. Give me one more second here. Maybe that is correct. It's only going to do 4, though, right? I'm probably actually only going to do, yeah, I'm going to do 3. I'm going to do 3. So this is what I'm looking at. And the snapshot analysis is I'm going to spend 32 to try to make 27. Almost a 1-for-1. Looked at looking for playing that that 12 new cars that the government's going to put in some more stimulus by way of tax savings if we do it. This would be what I'd be looking to do, where I'm going to try to take advantage of dipping my toes in and the uncertainty that we have in our market. Are there any questions about either one of the trades? Calendar bull call, January 22. In fact, I will put those in so that you guys can see it. But I'm looking at doing nothing more than being a little bit safe, trying to be a little bit safe in all this uncertainty, right? Where I'm going to start off, the trade I'm looking to do first that I like best, I'd be looking to go into GE, same trade that did not work last year. Here I am doing it again. 4 contracts, knowing I'm going to dollar cost average it twice. So I want to be able to get up to 10 contracts over time. Leap bull call, a $10, $17, slightly in the money bull call. I like the risk to reward because I can get 2 gains for 1 loss. Why do I not see it? Did I already do it? There's the trade. And there's the other half that I'm missing. And here's the risk to reward graph that I would be using. All right, guys. Hey, if there are no questions, welcome to the new year. I'm excited to be with you guys to start getting these trades in. If you like what you've seen, give me a call, give me a text, shoot me an email, and let's get you into some of these trades. Guys, take care. Pleasure being with you today, and I look forward to seeing you next Monday. Bye-bye.